In a rare and official communication, Buckingham Palace has revealed details about the health of Prince Andrew, the Duke of York. This announcement, though brief, has captured the attention of the nation, stirring curiosity and sparking waves of public reactions not only across the United Kingdom but also throughout the Commonwealth. For a royal family that tends to handle such personal matters behind closed doors, the palace's decision to address the public directly marks a moment of transparency amidst increasing questions about Prince Andrew's well-being. After months of limited appearances and mounting speculation, the announcement brings some clarity to a situation that has captured the public's imagination. The official statement issued by Buckingham Palace reads, "His Royal Highness the Duke of York is currently under medical supervision for a condition that, while not immediately life-threatening, requires ongoing assessment and care. The palace asks that the public respect His Royal Highness's privacy at this time as well as that of his immediate family." Though succinct, the message from the palace has effectively confirmed that Prince Andrew's health is under active monitoring. However, no specific details about his condition have been disclosed, and the palace has made it clear that unless there are significant changes, no further information will be released. This announcement follows a period of public silence, which has only fueled speculation about the Duke's health. Prince Andrew, who turned 65 this year, has largely kept to the shadows in recent years, making only a handful of public appearances. Many of these were tied to personal commitments rather than official duties, a decision often attributed to his desire for privacy following highly publicized controversies. However, whispers about his health have intensified, with sources suggesting that his recent absences could be tied to medical concerns. The most recent sighting of the Duke came at a private memorial service for a close friend. Observers quickly noted that he appeared thinner than usual and seemed to move with some difficulty, further fueling the narrative that his health was declining. While the palace has not confirmed any specific details about his condition, these observations have only added to the growing public concern. In the world of British royal affairs, such rare public statements about personal health are not made lightly. Buckingham Palace has a long tradition of maintaining discretion when it comes to the health of its members. Any official announcement is typically seen as a carefully considered decision made not just to inform but also to calm public speculation and, most importantly, to uphold the privacy of the royal family. The tone of the statement, while factual, subtly serves to assure the public that Prince Andrew's condition, though serious enough to merit acknowledgement, does not warrant panic. Over the years, the British royal family has perfected the art of managing their public image, particularly when it comes to health matters. Statements are often released with the sole intent of protecting the dignity of the individual and preventing the spread of unwarranted rumors. Experts in royal communications have noted that the palace's approach is deliberate, to acknowledge a situation, offer transparency without oversharing, and emphasize the importance of privacy for both the affected individual and their loved ones. While Prince Andrew's withdrawal from public life has been widely attributed to past controversies, those close to the Duke have suggested that his decision to reduce his engagements could also be linked to his health. In fact, many sources indicate that his lifestyle has slowed considerably in recent years, with a focus on private matters rather than the public affairs that once dominated his royal life. For the past several years, Prince Andrew has lived primarily at Royal Lodge, a residence in the tranquil surroundings of Windsor Great Park. It is there, surrounded by the support of his immediate family, particularly his daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, that he has sought comfort and healing. Despite stepping back from royal duties, he has not entirely withdrawn from life's responsibilities. Reports suggest that he continues to engage in some private matters, though at a pace that reflects the challenges of his age and current health status. Although Buckingham Palace has not specified the exact nature of the Duke's condition, it is not uncommon for individuals in their mid-60s to face health issues that require regular attention. Age-related conditions such as joint pain, heart-related concerns, or metabolic changes often necessitate ongoing care and management. It's possible that Prince Andrew's medical supervision involves routine checkups, lifestyle adjustments, or treatments tailored to his personal health needs. Support from his family has been a constant throughout this time. King Charles III, in particular, is reported to have kept a close eye on his brother's health, offering both emotional and practical support. There are reports that the king has made it a priority to ensure that Prince Andrew feels cared for, despite the challenges that have faced their relationship over the years. This gesture is not just a royal duty but a deeply personal expression of family loyalty, a reminder that the bonds of kinship remain strong even in difficult times. Prince Andrew's daughters, too, have been actively involved in his care. Both Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie have made time to visit their father regularly, adjusting their personal schedules to be by his side. This level of devotion is in line with the royal family's long-standing tradition of rallying around members who are facing tough times, whether due to personal struggles or health-related challenges. Following the palace's statement, social media in the UK saw a surge of interest in the Duke's condition. Searches related to the prince's health update, such as Prince Andrew health status and Duke of York's condition, spiked across various platforms. While many expressed concern and offered sympathy, it was clear that a significant portion of the public was focused on wishing him a speedy recovery, putting aside past controversies in favor of compassion and support. As the UK and Commonwealth communities continue to react to the announcement, a common sentiment has emerged. Personal health, no matter one's past, is an issue that transcends public history. There was a widespread show of encouragement for Prince Andrew, with many voices echoing the desire to see him return to health, irrespective of the well-documented scandals of his past. The phrase "under medical supervision," as used by the palace, typically refers to a level of monitoring that involves regular checkups and care from healthcare professionals. It does not, however, suggest that hospitalization or an emergency intervention is necessary. Instead, it points to a more routine form of oversight, one that is often part of managing chronic conditions or ensuring that age-related health changes are properly addressed. In the UK, the NHS defines medical supervision as the practice of regularly assessing a person's health, adjusting treatment as necessary, and implementing lifestyle changes to improve quality of life. For someone in their 60s, these measures may be crucial, especially if pre-existing conditions are present. As the Duke continues to recover, Buckingham Palace has emphasized the importance of respecting his privacy. This is consistent with royal protocols, which aim to protect the dignity of family members during such personal times. Just as the public respected the privacy of Queen Elizabeth II in her later years, so too are they being asked to do for Prince Andrew. For now, the palace has stated that there will be no further updates unless the Duke's condition changes significantly. This suggests that, while his health is being carefully managed, the situation is under control and not currently a cause for alarm. Should there be any major developments, it is expected that the palace will issue another statement, but for now, the focus remains on ensuring that Prince Andrew has the support he needs during this challenging period. As the Duke of York continues his recovery, the palace's decision to keep the public informed while still maintaining an aura of privacy is in line with a long-standing royal tradition. The royal family has always been adept at balancing transparency and discretion, recognizing the public's thirst for information while prioritizing the personal dignity of its members. This delicate equilibrium is especially crucial when it comes to the health of the family, a matter that stirs not only concern but, at times, deep emotional investment from the public. For the royal family, there's an understanding that health updates, even those as brief as this one, hold significant weight. In a world where every small detail about the monarchy is dissected, Buckingham Palace's carefully crafted communications offer a glimpse into the life of the Duke while ensuring that the narrative remains controlled. This is not simply about sharing news. It's about shaping the conversation, guiding it with measured tones that provide comfort rather than alarm. The British public, and indeed the wider world, has shown a remarkable capacity for empathy and understanding. While Prince Andrew's past controversies remain a part of his public persona, his health challenges have united people in a way that transcends those past issues. The response has been overwhelmingly supportive, with countless messages of encouragement flowing from social media platforms and public forums. It's as if, in this moment of vulnerability, the world has chosen to set aside old grievances and offer nothing but good wishes for the Duke's recovery. One of the most touching aspects of this period has been the demonstration of love and loyalty from Prince Andrew's family. His daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, have consistently shown up for their father, proving that familial bonds can withstand even the most difficult of times. Their support goes beyond public appearances. It's clear that they have made personal sacrifices to ensure that their father feels surrounded by love and care. It is a heartwarming reminder that behind the headlines, there are real people who are facing real challenges. This support extends to King Charles III, who, despite his own busy schedule and the demands of his reign, has reportedly made efforts to stay involved in his brother's recovery. The relationship between the two brothers, while complex, has remained one of deep familial connection. King Charles's efforts to maintain close contact with Prince Andrew during this time are a testament to the importance of family, especially in times of personal health crises. It's a subtle but powerful reminder that the royal family, for all its public persona and grandeur, is still a family that faces the same struggles as anyone else. As we reflect on Prince Andrew's journey, it becomes clear that this moment of medical concern is not just about his health. It's about the broader themes of vulnerability, resilience, and the unspoken strength of family. For someone who has spent much of his life in the limelight, navigating both triumphs and controversies, the current chapter is a reminder of the complexities that come with growing older. For all the pomp and circumstance of royal life, there are moments when even the most public figures must step back and lean on those closest to them. This period also invites us to reflect on the nature of public life and the expectations placed on those who live under the scrutiny of the media. The public's interest in Prince Andrew's health speaks to a broader fascination with the lives of the royals, but it also raises important questions about privacy and the fine line between public duty and personal space. The palace's request for privacy is not just a matter of royal protocol, it is a call for respect, for understanding that everyone, even those in the public eye, deserves the space to heal without feeling the weight of public expectation. As the nation watches, there is hope that this chapter will bring about not just a recovery for Prince Andrew, but also a shift in how we approach conversations about health, especially when it involves high-profile figures. There is something deeply human about the way people have rallied behind the Duke, setting aside old narratives in favor of compassion and care. It's a powerful reminder that, in the end, what matters most is not the headlines or the controversies, but the well-being of an individual and the support of those who love them. Looking ahead, the road to recovery for Prince Andrew remains uncertain, but one thing is clear. The love and loyalty of his family, along with the compassion of the public, will continue to be an essential part of this journey. Whether or not the Duke of York returns to the public eye in the future, it is evident that his legacy, shaped by both triumphs and tribulations, will always be intertwined with the support of those closest to him. The palace's careful handling of this situation serves as a reminder of the delicate balance the royal family must strike between personal privacy and public scrutiny. For Prince Andrew, and indeed for all royals, there will always be a fine line between what the world expects and what the family chooses to share. As we wait for further updates, we are left with a poignant reminder: in moments of health crises, what truly matters is the unwavering support of those we hold dear and the grace with which we navigate life's inevitable challenges. In the meantime, the palace's message stands as a beacon of respectful communication, a statement that has not only acknowledged the Duke's health condition but also reinforced the importance of privacy. It is a call for patience, understanding, and, above all, empathy as the Duke of York continues his recovery. Whatever the future holds, one thing remains certain: family, loyalty, and care are at the heart of this royal narrative. And so, as the public reflects on this news, one can only hope that Prince Andrew's health will improve and that this chapter in his life, filled with challenges both public and personal, will one day become a story of resilience and recovery, told not just by the media, but by those who love him most.